Hello and welcome. It's Michelle, and today I'm going to go through a new book. It literally arrived this morning. It's by Angela Harding, and it's a printmaker's view, falling into autumn. So, Angela Harding is a printmaker and an illustrator. If you look back on my playlist where I've done book reviews, there will be several of Angela's books. This one I had to order in advance through Amazon, so it's literally hot off the press, so to speak. It's called Falling into Autumn. There's one that I'm still waiting for. It's not yet available. But it will be coming out soon. It's called Winter's Song, and there's another one called Summer's Hum. So it's a series basically that Angela has done, and it's obviously got lots of her lovely prints in there, but she writes all of her observations and inspirations about each of the seasons. So, falling into autumn. Let's just see if it says how many pages it's got. It's not huge. It's got 73 pages. And Angela Harding lives in the small county of Rutland and works out of the studio at the bottom of her garden in the village of Wing. So she's written and illustrated 3 books. Lots of her work is in other people's books as well, where they're looking at printmakers and things like that. Yeah, she's got lots of accolades to her for her work. And she was the 2024 artist for Books Are My Bag tote bag, celebrating independent bookshops across the UK and Ireland. So let's have a little look what we've got. As I said, this is copyright of or first published in 2025. So this is literally only just come out. There's a little introduction, which I think is rather lovely. She says early autumn is when her husband Mark and Angela enjoy the last days of sailing before the boat must be put away for the winter. The boat is called Wing Song. It's a small clicker-built boat, and the boat spends the winter in the water with the top part of the boat well wrapped against the elements. But before that, the boat takes her to some beautiful places. One of them is Butley River in Suffolk. She moors the boat on a buoy in the middle of the river, giving a fantastic vantage point to watch the plentiful wildlife. And she talks us through kind of like her autumn and the inspiration for the pictures that she does, the lino prints. And this is a lino cut and silk screen. It's a night fox. There are some really beautiful pictures in here. Lino cut and silk screen, red deer. And obviously she's been lucky enough to see a red deer. And then we've got pigeons and pears, another lino cut and silk screen. But she talks us through her process, which I'm not going to do because otherwise, there's no point in you buying the book, really. But we've got these blackbirds and mulberry tree. Here we've got one that's called Heading Home, Swallows and House Martins. There we've got some autumn chickens. It's filled with rooks, basically, and more rooks. Filled with all these wonderful pictures. Sleep No More. That's rather nice, isn't it? Rather dreamy. whippets, because they've been part of her family for a long time. And we've got swallows. And Canada geese. So she says, autumn in Suffolk or Norfolk is when geese gather in great flocks. The flocks are a mixture of pink-footed Canada and greylag geese. They follow the course of the river. Yeah, it's lovely. Here we've got a deer. And this one's called Rose Cottage. The October owl. Owl and the moon. Now, this is lovely. I had a hedgehog in my garden the other day. I did a little YouTube short showing it. There were some comments, because I did put it up on TikTok as well. They were saying that hedgehogs shouldn't be out during the day. It means they're unwell. But this hedgehog looked in perfect condition. And when I looked it up properly, the female hedgehogs, especially at this time of year, will be going out and gathering food for their babies. So it is common to see them out during the day because that's what they're doing. So I just thought I'd share that piece of info that I didn't know. Got another little owl here. Curlews. I love this one. Hasn't this got some character? It's beautiful. Very inspiring. There we go. We've got some hares. Bullfinch and a pear tree. Here we've got the great spotted woodpecker. I just love all these holes that have been made. What have we got here? Blackbird. It's a very elegant blackbird, that one. And I rather like that. It's quite interesting. We've got another hedgehog. Cute. Then we've got another owl. And is that another owl? Oh, nightjars. Oh, I don't know if I recognise those. Then we've got some ferns here. A yellow hammer, basically. Yellow hammers can be seen in the village that she lives in throughout the year. In the autumn, when the breeding season has passed, their plumage will be less vibrant. Bright yellow of their head and neck fades to a softer mustard colour. Means they're harder to spot, apparently. Pheasants, chickens, and red hot pokers. What have we got here? I'm not sure what bird that is. Doesn't say. And there we go, back to a little bit about the author. So, yes, we've got, I think I've already done a review on A Year Unfolding. I don't think I've got those two. Yeah, so we've got spring, summer, autumn and winter. I'll have to have a look on my shelf. I might have some more of these, but this was the one that just happened to come up today. Be delivered today, basically. But it's quite nice that collect the full seasonal quartet, and I probably will. But I guess autumn and winter I felt would be more fun for me to have a look at. So there we go. It's a, what does this say? £12.99. I think because I pre-ordered it, I got mine for just slightly less, £11 something. But if you like Angela Harding and you like the line printing, then I think this is a lovely little book, not just because it's got the lino cuts in, but it's because she talks very easily, and yeah, it's as if someone's talking to you throughout the book, and talking about her travels and what's inspired her, and you know, and then how the lino cuts came about. So there you go. That's a little book review for you.